What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of X-Ville Adventures. I am Pac-Man.
And Jessica.
And we are here at Guntown Mountain in Cave City here in Kentucky. And we're really excited because it's been quite a long time since this place has been open for us. It's been through a lot of bad luck recently, but it's a place that a lot of Kentuckians like myself and Jessica have been coming here since we were little kids. But Guntown Mountain is basically a Wild West town on top of a hill here in Kentucky. You used to be able to take a chairlift. Unfortunately, the chairlift is broken, and they have a GoFundMe if you guys want to go ahead and go down below, click the link, and hit the GoFundMe and help them out, get that chairlift back, because that's one thing I really miss about this place. But we're out in front of the souvenir shack now. We're gonna go get our tickets, and then we're gonna go up the mountain and see the gun shows and the can-can dance, maybe a magic show. Hopefully, lots of good gunfights though, but I'm ready for it, I'm here. Also across from Guntown Mountain is Dinosaur World, which if you watch Justin Scarred, you have seen him visit this dinosaur world. At that time, Guntown Mountain was closed. And also down here at the bottom of the hill next to the souvenir shack is a haunted hotel.
And it is $18, everyone 12 and up, to go to the top of the hill. It's $14 between the ages of 5 and 12 and free for everyone under 4.
And since the chairlift is broken, this is how they're getting everybody up the hill. But yeah, the way up the hill was a little bit terrifying, but it was kind of fun. I think I enjoyed that more than I would have the chairlift. But let's get this chairlift funded so I don't have to do that anymore. This is what's left of the chairlift at the top of the hill. And we're finally back at Guntown Mountain again. And it definitely looks a lot smaller than I remember. Granted, I was a little lad back then. Let's see what all they have. And they still have a U.S. Marshal building. And back when I was a kid, they used to have a sheriff that walked around and he would just pick on people and put them in jail. And this is where they would put you. I haven't seen a sheriff yet, but maybe next time we come here and my mom's with us, I'm gonna tell him to arrest her again, put her in here. And right next to the U.S. Marshal is the trading post, and it looks like a little gift shop. Next to the trading post is the Undertaker, and there is a hangman's platform here next to that. Another general store, which is just a facade, and then the Guntown Mountain Bank, which you can actually walk inside. And when I was a kid, this opera house used to be a concert hall, and they'd play a lot of country music, and a lot of the musicians were actually the actors that did the gunfights out here on the street. And that is the stage they used to have concerts on. It'd be cool to get that back working. Keep in mind that this is the very first day that this place has been open in quite a long time. The guy who bought it has been putting a lot of time into it, so a lot of stuff's not done yet, and right now I think they're just focusing on the gunfights and the shows rather than anything else. So we're just kind of walking through a ghost town right now, but it's kind of fun visiting places of your past. But I haven't been here since I think I was in middle school the last time I came here, so that's quite a long time ago. It's more than half of my life now. I don't remember what this shack was for. I do remember that there used to be a stage right here in the middle of the field, and there was all these bleachers that you're seeing everywhere used to be right here, and there was a show. It was like a gun show, stunt show type thing, and the dude's name was Dummy, and it was a really funny show. My dad loved that guy. It was great. And there's definitely still some bleachers left. And back behind this facade is basically just a storage unit for them now, and you can even see some old remnants of some old rides and stuff that used to be at the bottom of the hill. And this building here right across from the Opry House is where you would get your wanted poster pictures. They're a little different than what I'm used to when I was a kid. They used to print them on these felt pennant banner type material. Now it's just a printed photo and they put it in a border framed of the wanted posters. Still kind of cool. And there is the Lucky Lady Saloon. But Guntown Mountain originally opened back in 1969. Now, Guntown Mountain is not a real ghost town. It was just basically a roadside attraction down here in Cave City, kind of like those roadside attractions you would see on Route 66. There's a lot of those out here in Cave City. So when we found out that this place was opening, we decided this would be the first video in our Cave City videos. And we will come back out here to see how much this place progresses now that it's back open, as well as go across the street to Dinosaur World and down to Mammoth Cave and Kentucky Down Under. There's a lot of things to do out here, so we'll see it all eventually. Since it's the first day, there's not that many people here because you only know about this place if you know. If you don't, you don't. But when you do find out about it, it is pretty fun. But we have 5 minutes till the first gun show of our day. So we're gonna just sit right here on these old baseball stadium bleachers and wait for the gun show.
After having forced Tom at gunpoint to fill the safe and lie on the floor in front of the open safe.
Let's go! Get ready to get out and walk down, boys! Get me down!
Let's give our actors a big round of applause.
Around him didn't have too much to say.
And quick little fact about this little gun show we just watched. I had tremendous deja vu, so I'm pretty sure that was the exact same show.
Thank you everybody for coming out to Guntown Mountain. I'm happy to have it back open. I'm not gonna say too much. My mouth is kind of parched and I'm probably gonna get really emotional, so I'm gonna leave it to these guys. They're gonna say a few words for you, and I'll hand it off to them.
Well, I told him I'd be his backup, but as soon as he said that, I started getting a little emotional, so I'm going to try to work through it. This mountain, well, originally in 1969, they put in the chairlift. It was only the chairlift and a saloon. They built this side of town, and there was another this side of town back in the day. They built the following year in 1970, so Guntown Mountain's been going ever since then. Of course, there was an unfortunate incident where, not an incident, but there was an unfortunate circumstance where the park had to close at the end of 2013, did not reopen. Of course, it's gone through some multiple owners, ups and downs. This place was not nowhere near as good looking as it was until in 2016, Dave and Vicky Froggett purchased it. They fixed up the town. Of course, COVID happened. They've turned it over to Mr. Nathan Frensley and his son Cody Frensley, co-owners, and it just means a lot to a lot of people. Thank you. Thank you. I got a tongue. Means a lot to a lot of people. For those of you that have been here before, you understand what I'm talking about. For those of you that haven't, I hope at least what we've been able to do today. I know we had a circumstance with transportation early in the morning that kind of set our schedule off course. Like I announced earlier, everything on our schedule that's on the Facebook page will be done today. We'll just be here a little later than 5:30. So thank you all very, very much. We're hoping that we can. Back in the day, this place was booming. The whole area was booming. I don't know what happened, but maybe something like COVID will kick it back into gear again. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, guys. Anybody else want to say anything? I would like to thank all the people here behind me and all of you out there in the audience. It has been a long 2 months trying to get this prepared and ready. I was 8 years old when I came up here. And I loved watching these guys perform. And I've been planning for 30 years to do this. And today it's finally happened. And I thank y'all so much.
fun. Stunt show's a comedy show. Well, that's a nice sign. Did you make it?
Made it all by myself.
All by yourself?
Yeah.
Tell you what, why don't you go over and put it up?
Put it up.
Put it up. Let everybody see it.
All right.
We will be shooting guns. They are real. They are loud. All right, so if you've got sense of
Alan?
what?
This one here don't work.
Boy, gonna need a volunteer out of the audience. Now, before everybody starts jumping up, running over here, there's a few qualifications.
Complications.
Qualifications. First of all, you gotta be tall.
Tall! Great old biggin.
Second, you gotta be strong.
Deep wrong. Stronger.
I like to find me one about halfway smart.
Good luck.
Last but not least, you gotta be good looking. Because you're gonna be.
What can I do?
Boy, I left you out a long time. Get on. I left you out a long time ago. Hey, where you going?
I didn't see nobody jump up, run over here. I'm gonna go get one.
You get a good one.
Did you say they gotta be good looking?
Preferably,
We in trouble.
get one of some kind.
It's gonna be of some kind out of this crowd. Hey, Alan,
What?
can I get a girl?
Why start now?
I got one.
Now we're gonna set you up like a real cowboy. Get you a hat, gun, gun belt, the works. All right? Hang on just a second. Hey, dummy,
What?
go in there and get Homer's hat, gun, and gun belt. Wait. What? What now?
That boy's crazy.
Hey, Mark. What do you call all that one-arm mess?
That's my style. Style? That looks more like a disease to me.
Whatever. Two.
Looks like he's riding a horse.
Here goes nothing. Three.
That don't, no, that done it. That done it, Alan. It done it. Hey, let me ask you something. Did you by any chance see how long it took me to hang that sign up?
Did you see how long it took me to shoot it down?
I'm gonna shoot. Hey, Alan,
Yeah.
what did you say that was anyway?
That was a fist to the stomach and a knee to the nose. All right. Give me another big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, boys. Good job.
Hey! Hey!
You like girls?
Yeah.
No, I mean real pretty girls.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the girls that got the hard bodies with the great big old
Hey!
hair.
Yeah.
I got one you gotta meet.
Really?
Yep. She's right around the corner. Her name's Waldine. Come here and check her out. Again and 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 again. I guess that's enough. Oh! Oh, I got him now. Yo, watch this. I'm gonna burn him up. Hey, Star! Ah! Where you at, boy? He's got a cannon!
So he's got a new gun.
I got a new hole! How am I gonna shoot him? I ain't got no more bullets.
Use your finger, dummy.
My finger? He's been out here calling me dumb this whole show. He told me to use my finger. He don't even tell me which one. That there's too short. Hadn't been broke, it shoot crooked. Mama said never use that one. That'll work, won't it? I got him now. finger works, boys.
What happened? You get him that time?
No, but I about blew my nose. It was Alan, that big ugly one with the bulldog face. He's one to do it all. I didn't have no part in it, I promise. That boy missed me, he's standing right there. Alan!
Die when you're supposed to, dummy.
I'm trying to have a show.
A what?
I'm trying to have a show.
A show? You go right ahead, buddy. You ain't bothering us none.
I ain't bothering you.
No.
How much you had to drink?
Just one?
Just one.
Right after another.
Did you by any chance see the girl that had on stage?
Hey, you got girls. Put that phone down. Look here. Hey, you got girls?
Yeah.
Bring them back out.
Oh, you won't see them, do you?
I spend a lot of time playing in their things. They get you in
Hey.
trouble just as much as girls will because your eyes hurt. What?
You won't see them?
Yeah, bring them back out.
I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you.
Yeah.
You get you a seat and sit down. I'll go get the girls.
So you get a seat and I go get them girls.
No. You get a seat, I'll get the girls.
Gotcha. Hey, he said you gotta get up.
Hey!
What? On, fly.
Hey!
Yes, Lord.
Oh. Back here.
You ain't no girl.
And you are not sitting in that chair.
I ain't what?
I said you are not sitting in that chair, the piano player's chair.
Well, you might want to take yourself a drink and look again.
Do I need to get the sheriff?
You tell that sheriff I said hi.
Sheriff!
Hey, whoa. And I flung them in the grass. And I jumped in that water, boy, clean up tonight.
Hold it! You stood right there and told me this ride was going to be clean.
It is clean. How's this going to save my knee?
Your knee.
My knee.
Well, I hate to tell you, that don't rhyme.
Yeah, well, it would have if that water been about that much deeper now, wouldn't it?
And I think that's going to do it from us today here at Guntown Mountain. It sure brought back a lot of memories for me. A lot of the shows are still the same, and it's the opening day, so little things got behind a little bit, but that's all right. It still turned out to be a pretty good day. I enjoyed it a lot. Just fair warning, bring cash with you just in case, because it is kind of like a remote spot on top of the hill. A lot of things are cash only up here, but still a lot of fun. Still the same old gunfights, still same can show. From what we gather, they're going to be changing things a little bit as they get more money to fund stuff, but we look forward to coming back. They're going to do a Halloween thing, so we'll be back for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Everything down below. Until next time, kick Exo style. We love y'all. Pac-Man out.